short follow-up to the last video about this political action thriller that's unfolding in reality. Crazy stuff. Very crazy stuff. I guess the plot thickens. It appears, at least from the last news source that I read, that the shooter voted Republican in his last chance to vote. A little bit of information that followed that information about this guy said that he wasn't particularly political. He wasn't displaying hats or shirts or things like that to support one side of the political spectrum or the other. But, like I said, supposedly he voted Republican. And that's the thing. Derangement. Trump derangement. Woke derangement, maybe? But derangement can exist. Whatever allegiance you have to whatever party you would like to govern, whatever set of values you have. There's a lot of twisting of hearts and derangement of souls these days. And it's disturbing. I've got a project that I've been working on. I put a little pause on to be able to comment on this wild event that unfolded. And the project has to do with a few things, but one of the themes is, what does it mean to be Canadian? A difficult to pin down identity, it seems. And whatever it means to be Canadian, I think the opposite of being Canadian is wishing death on people or being disappointed, upset that someone didn't get a bullet to the brain. I've seen a few Canadians who have at least a small representation in social media make jokes about Trump not getting the bullet in a vital area. Maybe jokes that were thinly veiled, actually somewhat serious. Liberal-minded people. And to me, that's not Canadian. You know, I mean, I suppose from a human point of view, if someone hurts your family, people you love, it might make sense. It might be understandable to want to hurt that person or even kill them. That actually makes sense. It's not justified. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to solve the problem. But it is understandable from a human point of view. But just because it's a rival political leader or proponent or someone with a different political view, nobody really, but especially Canadians, shouldn't be wishing harm or death on others. So that was pretty sad. That was pretty sad. The derangement, it runs deep. Runs deep. Whether you're conservative or liberal, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, however you place yourself on the political spectrum. One thing that should unite most decent people from any country is that we don't wish death and harm on others, particularly if they're merely political opponents. It's deranged. It's disturbing. It's a kind of potential catastrophizing that poisons people on the inside. So, Donald, mate, listen, I don't have to agree with much of what you say or any of it, but I'm so glad that you're okay, relatively. And I'm sure your ear will make a speedy recovery. And seriously, I think there was a couple other people that were at the rally, that were injured, and that's very sad. That is a serious matter. I hope that everybody that was injured makes a speedy recovery and finds the support they need from friends and loved ones around them to aid in that recovery. And that more of us can see past our political differences and not allow the poison that runs through our society and our media now to seep into the deepest cracks within each of us. That's our responsibility as decent, good-hearted individuals, no matter your allegiance, no matter what nationality you hold. We can be better. We can still be good in spite of all this division. And one last serious message. And Tacori Comparator. Rest in peace.